What? Who's that? American maker. 9, 8, 7. Oh no, is this upside down? Do I have to stand on my head to... Okay, here we go. Hawaii! Da-da-da! Look at these rocks! And then look at this sand! Then look at these kids! Playing in the sand! American Maker! Presented by Chevrolet! There, we're done! You're really not helping there, Larry.
Americans are, we are makers. With our strengths and our minds and spirit, we gather...
Oh no, the water's going to tear our castle apart!
Makers and shapers and put-it-togetherers.
Hey, it's Ron Howard.
We start young, finding out early in life what it's like to feel something grow and take shape beneath
Hold still,
our
buddy. Hold still. We're almost done covering you up.
We start young and we stay young, modeling with careful pride the things we expect to endure for ourselves and for others.
He's not young.
We build for use and we build in fun, joining eyes and hands and brains into
Here you go. Here's a hot bolt
that bring great dreams to life. We build for the day, and we build for the
and
morning.
For the night, and we
Our
build for the
children
afternoon,
for their children,
and we build for the
and
late
for
afternoon.
The future of America. Look to the land and look to the sea. Wherever you may look in this world, you're apt to find something that got there because some American found a good way to put it together.
All right, a little to the left, a little to the
A
left.
longer, higher bridge across a wider span of water.
A faster, further
Driven
rocket.
into space, reaching across the oceans and reaching for other worlds. As makers of
Munich?
today and shapers for tomorrow, we Americans seem to share an inborn understanding of how to go about making
They're never
the
going to
things
make
we
it.
want.
No.
Whether we're reaching for the moon, hobbying in the home, doing our part on a convenience to be enjoyed, or preparing a tasty tidbit, we're all of us makers. All
Welcome
of
to
our
Tasty
different
Tidbits.
ways of making to the differing tastes of others are not all so very different after all. We make by moving materials, getting
There,
what we
moved.
need in the right place to work with it.
Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I don't know. Oh, this is boring.
We make by removing material, getting rid of what isn't needed.
Yeah, the editor could have done a little work on this film.
We make by shaping, just so.
And
We make by
shape.
adding material to material.
And then
make by
materialing
combining.
material onto material.
And then by applying our finishing touches.
Done! I'm a little teapot,
And by
short
testing.
and stout. Ooh, that's
Testing
cold.
again. To make sure what is finished.
She's always
meets
got her
with
finger
our
in the
own
pie.
approval.
Yeah, get out of here,
Earns the
Wyatt Earp.
customer's liking for what.
Ow, gross! Buddy.
With our
Ooh,
craftsmanship
did she bake
and our
that?
conscientious control, we build for utility and for eye appeal.
Oh,
and
I see. He made the thing in the
every
middle.
step of the way.
And then Wyatt Earp, oh, dear Lord, thank you for
That's
making
the way
us.
we make things. Make them right and make them to the user's
Moon
satisfaction.
River. And here, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh.
With youthful enthusiasm, we make things with pride.
And Grandma will
And
stay
into
there.
whatever we make, we try to model a satisfying usefulness and some measure of beauty.
She's gorgeous.
Oncoming, attractive, useful products, well made.
Look at these attractive
More
phones.
and more
Hubba,
products
hubba.
acceptable to the more and more exacting demand.
Come on, Beth,
more and
dial it in.
All in our own personal choices of colors, models,
Here, I set this one to
sizes,
2:30
styles,
a.m.
price
Won't they be
ranges, and
surprised?
types. Better made, more dependable, more nearly trouble-free than products made in any such quantities anywhere else in the world. All a part of the beauty produced so bountifully for you and for me.
Look at these beautiful
by our
bounties.
American makers.
Marcia. Oh. Hi. Oof. That'll terrify you in the middle of the night. Ah! Oh my God. We're making gloves and we're making them good. Fabrics and talents are growing as they should. I'm making a rug. Some guy will wear this on his head. All right, stop playing the textiles. I'm shaping my bone. Trombone, that is. I can't wait to play this.
There was a time when many of our needs had to be imported from other countries. But now, American needs can be filled by Americans. American desires met by products American. Made the American way and by makers American. The American maker works for tomorrow as well as today.
And tomorrow
and he has
afternoon.
a host of new
And
products in store for us. Some of them ready for immediate viewing. Some of them are visible in the nearer distance.
sometimes you have to
Others
squint.
yet remain a dream of the future. But all of them on their way to us.
What the hell was that?
Oncoming, attractive, useful products.
That is an ugly phone. That is not an attractive phone.
Automatic highways with cars and buses that drive themselves.
Will never happen. Smash!
Compact new cars.
Gee, Billy, are we gonna have fun? We sure are. I brought the payphone.
Battery-powered transistorized TV that is really portable.
Gee, we could be looking at nature or making out, but no, we're watching cartoons.
Panel TV to hang on the wall like a picture. All these and more and more.
And also more. America!
We Americans have always been makers, and in the beginning, we had to be. When America was young, we learned how to make the things we needed because there was no other way to get them.
Including our eyes that got poked out in the American Revolutionary
Our
War.
hands served us well.
Clang, clang, clang went the
The
anvil.
blacksmith's forge and the potter's wheel, we learned honest craftsmanship.
Paw!
At the spinning wheel and the loom,
Ooh, don't
we
touch the
studied
needle.
Patience.
Oh,
And the greatest
Kitty.
patience most of us learned was the patience to see to it that what we were making was good. Then,
Good.
looking again, to make sure what we had made would serve, and serve well.
serve, Grandma,
In early
serve!
America, men with the
Ooh.
skills to do the things
Maybe we
that
shouldn't be
needed
watching this.
doing
This
were
guy's gonna
few in
blow this
number.
glass. You got a little glass blown on my glass.
Craftsmen we had, but each could make only enough for his own family and for perhaps a few of his neighbors. We had little, but we
had a pot to
much
piss in.
Of want, of shortages, of make
Tom
do
Selleck
or
made it.
do without, of even the necessities. There
Can
wasn't
I
enough
piss
to
in
go
that
around.
pot? Not yet, son.
As our numbers
You gotta be a little
increased
older.
and our wants
Get your own
multiplied,
pot to piss in.
easier, quicker, better ways of doing things had to be found.
Wham! He just hits it with it.
Youngest in the family of nations. When a Yankee craftsman named Eli Whitney showed us how to do something about it. Something that never in all the world had
You
been
see this,
done
then you
before.
smack him with it, and if he says
Already a
something,
famous
you
man
just
as
smack him.
inventor of the labor-saving cotton gin, Eli Whitney had been given a contract by Congress to produce 10,000 muskets. Now his time was almost up.
Mr. Whitney, we gave you a contract for 10,000 finished pieces. What do you mean by bringing us all these bits and parts?
Gentlemen, I am offering you something far more valuable than muskets.
Why don't
I
you
am
have an
offering my
accent
country
like I do?
A new method of producing on a mass scale. You see,
You see?
it takes years to train a workman to produce a completed article.
What if we could get rid of all
Start
the
to
workmen?
finish.
What if we could make
But
robots?
it takes only a few days to train him to do a single part of the job.
And listen, they're not really smart enough to do
The solution,
multiple
gentlemen,
jobs.
Is to divide the labor. Divide and specialize.
Divide and
One man, one
conquer!
part.
Yes, rise up!
One to make a-
Workers, unite!
Each to do what each can do best.
Ridiculous. Impossible. Parts made by different people will never fit together.
I will not
They
have
will,
it.
sir. They will. If
Just
each
like we fit
follows
together
the
here!
law
In this room!
Exactly like every other.
Watch this, I'm gonna shoot you. Oh my gosh, you better just wait a minute. As soon as I assemble this gun, I'm going to blow your brains out. Don't go anywhere! Don't go anywhere! Listen, it's gonna take a minute. I just, hold on 1 second. Hold on now. Okay, where did this go? Okay, I think it goes like this, right? All right, now I gotta, okay, make sure that is screwed in there. And then I gotta really, hold on! As soon as I'm done here, should I run? I don't think I should run. I mean, he's still assembling it. Anyway, I got this, okay, I missed a part. There's this part I gotta put this part in, and I forgot this. Yeah, that's the sexy part. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, all right, hold on. No, just a second, we're almost there. Ooh, I'm gonna shoot you. Hold on, I just gotta file this down, and then I gotta put in the ramrod. There we go. Kabam! And he just walks over and hits him with it.
And each of these pieces are made by a separate man.
Exactly.
Eli Whitney didn't have a word for it, but we call it interchangeability. Interchangeability of parts. A Yankee craftsman had laid down the basic principle of modern mass production.
Those Yankee craftsmen.
Divide and specialize. One man to make one part, one to make another. Each to do what each can do best. A new method of dividing the labor.
Wait, that's the
Let
guy who was
American
on
maker
the
work
panel.
more quickly and efficiently. Meet the ever-increasing
These are all the
demand
same
for
guys.
More goods. Producing on a scale the world never before had known. The seed of mass production had been planted. But even so, we still had far to go before we could begin to reap the harvest. Our tools were simple. And for
All right, that's
power,
not how
we
that
had
works,
only
sir.
our own
Sir, that's
muscles,
not how that works. Okay.
or the force of falling water. And maybe a turn from the wind.
Ah! Oh, God. And then Tesla showed up. And
then
everybody was
The
pissed.
next great forward stride for the American maker came with the coming of a new source of mighty power.
Coal! Beautiful coal!
Unlimited new power to multiply thousands of times the productive energy of every man and create a revolution in the tools to be used.
Thanks for turning on the lights. I can see now.
To extend the power and fineness of his hands.
Here in this prison, all
High-speed
these
tools.
prisoners work.
Turn, to bore, to drill,
Oh, yeah, speaking of
to
boring.
mill, Tools
Where's
to
your face
frame,
mask, sir?
to shape, to slot, to
Ooh.
grind,
Yeah, keep
to
talking.
forge,
Yeah!
to form with an accuracy and a precision impossible to the finest of handcraft.
Visible to the naked eye.
Tools that hold the work.
Tim
you're working
Kazurinsky, working in a shop.
on. Tools that hold the tool you're working with.
Hydraulic press.
With all the wonderful tools that have been invented,
I'm making a
help the
fun
American
party
maker
ribbon.
Get more from his day's work and more for it.
Al
Every
Franken.
bigger, better, and faster tool has given new abilities to the man who uses it, advancing from simple hand tools to great electric-driven complex machines.
This guy doesn't have to do
As
anything.
more and
he just
more of
stand
us
there.
join American teams, there are more and more others of us who are investing hard-earned savings to help buy the newer and better and bigger tools we now need. To supply
See
the conveniences
the
for modern
USA.
living, the products we create and
Yiddish.
build
We're
grow
really
ever
going,
more
aren't we,
complex.
Barry? Yep,
Today's
we're gonna get out of
automobiles,
here. We'll
for
just
example,
hide in this
may call
car
for as many
and then
as
drive it on out.
15,000 parts. And each part must be as precise as thousands of pairs of hands and eyes and thousands of human
Boy, the dress
brains
codes
can
were
make
real different back
if
then.
the final product is to be just about trouble-free. No one plant or single factory can make all the many kinds of parts. It takes thousands of separate suppliers. And in every supplier plant, each man and woman must work with a feeling of responsibility toward the eventual owner of what it is he's helping to make. On the conscientious contributions of every single one of them
There.
depend the success
Done.
and reliability of what is made by others and the satisfaction of all the others who use them.
A young Weird Al.
The fundamental freedom of America is our freedom
Boom.
of choice.
Ow! Oh, right on my
All
toe.
of us want our choices in whatever we buy. Our personal
No,
choices.
not this one.
Color, of model, of trim, of engine, transmission, or steering, as well as of radios, of heaters, air conditioning, accessories,
Cigarette
and a
lighters,
host of other special
ashtrays.
options for convenience, safety, comfort.
I don't know why I'm putting in a turn signal. They never use
On a
them.
single four-door sedan, there are 7 million possible combinations that may be asked for by any one owner. The makers could be called upon to build for years without ever turning out exactly the same car twice. The owner's choice for this chassis, among many other options, is for a red body.
Yeah. You got a red body
The
chassis.
first show of color is in the wheels.
Wheels.
Well, the body of the right shade must be on its way already from the body plant
No,
a
stop it.
quarter of a mile
Stop
off.
it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it now!
All the many parts, accessories, and special equipment must meet at their rendezvous. The call is for individual choices, for custom service on a mass production basis. And the response must be a fine accomplishment
All
of
right,
meeting
guys, we can do this
individual
together.
needs and
You're not
personal
lifting,
tastes
Barry!
in terms of millions of individuals. Modern assembly is timing and teamwork as well as organization.
And words of
Every
union
year,
get
to make
squashed
way for changed
instantly.
models, everything may have to
There,
be
I did that.
re-timed, re-teamed, and reorganized with new tools, new assembly line fixtures, and new working procedures.
This one got a parking ticket already.
And just as all the parts that must
Nice
fit
headlights.
together must be there at
What?
the right time from thousands of
No,
plants all
she's
over
installing
the
the
country.
headlights.
So, from all over the country and all over the world, come the people who put them together for other people in thousands of different places.
And boy, don't they look
Giant
happy.
teams of working people all fitting together. Tens of thousands of people, all different. Different
Except
in
for
ability,
this guy.
in degree of interest, in each day's varying enthusiasm for the job. Differing in understanding and in their pride of
Boy, these were the
workmanship.
wrong prescription.
Different in age, in skill, in length of experience, and in the way you feel.
Hey, don't talk
from
about
day
my
to day.
length of experience.
Presenting human problems which are challenges to quality control.
Yeah, it's just a
Perhaps
little
you'll
drugs, a little
occasionally
pick-me-up for
make
the
a
afternoon.
mistake. The best of tools may call for adjustment.
Yeah, put that in the slot.
So in the all-American game of making things for ourselves and others, there must be catchers as well as pitchers. The inspector's job is to catch any slip and eliminate it from the finished product. The performance you get out of whatever you buy, the long time you can use and enjoy it, the pride you can take in it, depend not only on the engineers
I'm really
who
cooking now.
who make it, but also on the painstaking
Oh, I should've rolled up the window.
vigilance of the quality control inspector who checks and double checks all along the way.
Oh my God, there's a hand in the back seat.
So the way we Americans do it, quality in the things we buy.
Sir, you're gonna get run over by that truck.
Built in and inspected in from start to finish.
Boom.
And to help them make sure
Done.
quality is built in and checked in, new devices are continually being developed.
Like this car X-ray.
This machine automatically checks dimensions to a 10,000th of an inch. A part deliberately made too small is put into the machine as a test of its efficiency. Out it goes.
There it goes. Get out of here,
Products
part.
were simpler years ago.
A part? It was put in this man's
Far
hair.
between. But in these days, with more complicated things to put together, inspectors are many, and inspectors are important. And even after a product has passed all the
Big
factory
muscle
tests,
rort,
it still must
perbibert,
meet
peanut
the
butter,
approval of the
and
conscientious
mayonnaise.
dealer who sells it. For in his turn, the reliable dealer places his own pledge of quality on everything he sells. He knows that the user finally depends on the dealer's own fidelity.
The first one is free.
The man who sells any final product shares with its maker the credit and shares with its maker the responsibility for its performance.
Now there's finally
and for the
time.
owner's satisfaction. In the quality relay,
I bought these
dealer
earrings for
is
you.
the final qualifier.
They're so beautiful. Hey, that's my house.
No other people anywhere have achieved
they're getting
more
older.
for themselves and for the rest of us than the thousands upon thousands of hard-working American men and women. The millions who pool their skills and talents to produce the things we need.
We're storming the office.
And we who enjoy whatever
Papa!
they made for us, do well
Please,
to
Ned, say you'll never go
what
again to
they
the car factory.
Oh, yes,
Daddy.
we know they work for their
Who's
pay,
this?
for their food,
Do I know this
and
kid?
for the needs of their wives and the wants of their young ones. But also,
Where's Billy?
they
Oh my
have
God,
the
Billy!
joy of making things right.
He's gonna make
Whatever
wonderful
the whims of
broths,
our
dear.
choice and the twists of our tastes.
Just sit right back and you'll hear. Okay, we should. Censorship, please. Thank you.
So, as we ease into our necessities,
I smell a song.
as we nestle into our comforts,
All right. Slow down. Oh.
as we relish our conveniences, it is
As
well
we
for us
relish
to
our hot
remember
dogs.
that all these have come from the roots of the maker's mind, or the fruits of the maker's labors.
Nice fruits, honey. Did you make this pink phone? It matches my shirt.
That is the job that is being done for all of us by the American maker.
In planned
Producing
communities.
By the millions, for the millions, to make life in America more enjoyable for us all.
Is that the Goonies rock?
The grand job of the American maker.
And just know that nature will come along and destroy it, like the sandcastle. Da 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 da. American maker. Da-da-dun. These are the people who made the movie. There was direction, camera, script, and editing. Coordination by David Seago. Music, sound, narration to it's the end. A Jam Andy picture.